Hello, everybody. Welcome back. New edition, new tea. And I've got a water cooker next to me this time, which is very cool because this water cooker is gonna help me keep the temperature of the water, but also it has a very awesome design. So I will be able to pour the water comfortable in my teapot. And I just noticed that I forget one important thing, and that's my filter. So one moment, I'm gonna grab my filter. The filter. I think I've got everything. I got my teapot, I've got my cups, I've got my Kung Dao Bei, I've got my tea. The water is cooking. So yeah, everything is set up. Today we're gonna have a very special tea. Mingjian Wuyi. It's an Oolong tea from 1999. That means we're gonna drink a tea that is 26 years old. I kid you not, by the way. I'm gonna show you. Like 1999. Very special. So I'm looking forward to this one because it's on the website. When I bought it, they really said it's a rarity. So it has different notes in there. I wrote everything down from the website in my book, so I'm gonna tell you about it as well. And what's quite interesting is that this the infusions has to be 40 seconds. 40 seconds is quite a long time for tea, for the Gongfu Cha method. So I guess we're gonna find out a little bit how we're gonna do this, if it's really gonna be 40 seconds or if it's gonna be 40 seconds in the later infusions. I hope the water cooker is not making too much noise. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's see. This tea comes from Germany. It's from the tea Kontor in Kiel. So looking forward to this one. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna quote what they say on the website. So this way we're gonna have how they're talking about this tea. And also just before I'm going to open it, because they also talk about very different notes, very different styles of flavor in there. So I'm looking very forward to this one. Okay, like I said, it's an oolong tea. This one is from Taiwan. Okay, quoted from the web shop. A specialty from Master Atong Chen, with high complexity and depth of flavor that increases with each infusion. Oh, I'm looking forward to that one. This tea consists of a very dark, special leaf that has been further oxidized using traditional Oolong processing. I have not been really into the processing method yet, so I do not fully understand yet how they age a tea. So I cannot explain it yet. The dry leaf has a seductively spicy sweet aroma. So I'm wondering what happens if we open it up and we're gonna put it on our tray and smell the dry leaves, if it's indeed that spicy sweet aroma. The cup begins with a mineral roasted notes, which are quickly replaced by a bitter sweetness, kind of like a honey and date. Yeah, yeah, you can taste it for real. In the later infusions, a hint of cinnamon joins in. The finish reveals a sweet tanginess that is reminiscent of licorice. The tea leaves that come from a garden of the brother of Master Atong Chen in Mingjian. The tea garden is completely avoiding pesticides and synthetic fertilizers. So, yes, very good. From what I could understand. Okay. Kind of smelled like if something was burning or not. Everything good? Everything's so good. Okay, no smoke, so no smoke is good, right? For 6 generations already. There was also a note that said to appreciate this specialty and experience it sensorially. I wrote something strange over there. Probably the sensors in your that gonna be happening to its fullest. We strongly recommend taking enough time, rest, and leisure. So I do want to really savor and see what happens. So if I fall down a little bit more quiet, you know why. And it's also a tip that on the end of the infusion, lower the temperature slightly so the cinnamon note doesn't turn into spiciness. So much information. I'm looking so forward to try this tea. So let's open it up. Also, I still need to weigh my tea on a scale that I still don't trust. But hey, there we go. I kind of want to put my nose in there already, but first let me just weigh it up and then put my nose in it. On it. Oh yeah, I see what they mean. They say they need 4 to 5 grams. Why is it not weighing properly? Seriously, this thing, I don't trust it at all. See, that's already 5. There we go. Yes, there we go. I'm gonna take 5 grams. You are burning with passion. Yeah, definitely. Come on, a tea that is 26 years old. Who doesn't want to try this one? Come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait a sec. Yeah. No. Yes, and I want you to keep it warm. Damn it. No. Wait up, fighting with my water cooker first. I forgot to set it on the exact temperature. I want it on 95. Thank you very much. I still have to figure out this one, how it really works properly. Ooh. Okay, okay. Oh, I see a cat in the background. Hi, it is the water cooker. Yeah, you're always a little bit cautious, aren't you? For 8 hours? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Keep it warm. Thank you. Tea cam. I'm gonna show you. The leaves are like little balls, I would almost say. Like, don't know if you really can see it much, but like they're tightly rolled up or something. Ooh, it has a sweet smell. Not really much of the spiciness. Shining. This is Laylee. Laylee's on stream. Blessing the stream. Okay, when I put my nose in the package itself, I do smell this some kind of a combination of like dates and honey, but mostly like the sweetness of dates. And there is some of a hint of the spiciness, but it really goes off quickly. So I would not say spiciness when you just smell it like that. Perhaps there's a little bit. There's something on the nose that makes it tingle a little bit, I guess. Okay, first let's wake up our tea set. So we gotta produce a ghost tea first. I prepped some hot water or cooked water in this bottle. That was my hand. So let's prep some ghost tea. Why aren't you keeping... There we go, 195. There we go. Ghosting means we're making tea without the tea leaves and just to warm up everything. Oh, Kitty's gone. Yeah, Kitty's gone. So it says that I would have to prepare this tea 4 to 5 grams with 150 milliliters of water. If I'm correct, my teapot is indeed the 150. And I also noticed that my teapot would be a very good one if I would have more people. Like if I have 3 people, it would be perfect for this one. Look, there's always a bit water now left over, but when there's tea inside, then it's not, so... Clay cup! There we go. It's ready. Waking up Puer as well. Puer the teapot. Wake up, kitty! We're gonna drink awesome tea from 1999. Ready. Ready. There you go. Oh, I'm looking forward to this one. Since they don't use pesticides, I'm not gonna rinse the tea. Some people do, some people don't. In this case, I fully trust the process. I will not rinse the tea. Wow. Oh, wow. Husband, you should smell this one. This is amazing. Yeah. You should smell this one. It's so... Wow. there's sweetness, there's spiciness, there's like a bit of everything. I smell sweetness, but I also have that spicy something on my nose, but also something like a sour, like berries. Oh, I really wish I could send you this flavor, this aroma. It is so, it's so awesome. It's so nice. I'm looking forward to this tea. Really, I do. So, let's make the first infusion, which is gonna be 40 seconds. And as you guys always know, me and counting is not going to be very, you know. So let's say, no, we're not gonna count it on minutes. You know what? I'll just start first with a. I find 40 seconds so long. Yeah. Shall I first try it with what happens with 15 seconds? Because they do on the set should say 40 seconds. So we can go for 20. Let's see what happens with the 20 and so. And I'm gonna put my tea cam on. And you can see my. Oh, this is pouring so much better. There we go. This is pouring so much better because of the gooseneck. It really goes into the teapot. Like, very good. So when you hear that sound, the tea is, I guess it's ready, so. Okay, I do think it is okay if we have the 40 seconds. When I look, oh, there's a lot of tea in there. There you go. It's a very light color. Oh, this fragrance. Oh. Oh, it smells so amazing. Wow. Goodness. Like it has that smell of licorice. You want to smell the you want your tea now. And there you go. Enjoy your tea. Mmm. Like the first hint is like licorice. And then when you keep on smelling, like I smell from the glass right now because I always find it has more of an aroma coming off. And there's the licorice. There's a hint of like there's like a fruity kind of notes in there, like a sour kind of note. And then it goes off to the like a honey and dates. So indeed, they are talking about all of them. I cannot find the spiciness of the cinnamon. Did they say cinnamon? Yeah, cinnamon. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, let's try. Wow. You say uso, but no. Wow. Okay. Okay. Can I buy a whole cake of this one? Because this is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, but it is a very light flavor, so perhaps the 40 seconds is not a joke. Right now, experiencing very, very light flavor. Very light flavor, and I experienced most of the dates and honey. Oh wow, such an experience. I really like it when a tea has different layers of aroma, and then also hops with different, I don't know. It's like drinking one tea, but it's drinking like 3 different teas in one cup. It smells very good also. You say 40 seconds would be better to keep it that way? Yeah, I think so as well. Ah. I think we're gonna keep it on the 40 seconds. So I'm gonna... See. Okay, I'm gonna put it on my phone, the 40 seconds, because that's definitely... Right now it was kind of on the light side. But a very good flavor. Like, for me, the first experience was like a very soft sweetness in there, like dates and honey, like how they would explain it. But also, if you tried, sometimes when you go to a bakery, or I know Bagels and Beans has it as well. You have this little small cakes made out of date with nuts in there as well. It tastes like that. It really does. Gosh, this is so amazing. Ooh, I love this one. I do. I really love this one. Since I already talked a lot about that tea, about how it's where it's from, I also have a fun story, because last week Caiyul was in the chat and asked me to put on the clips, and that one kind of viral, I guess. I indeed went viral. Like, what happened? I went from 26 followers to like 188 followers. Hi, welcome. If you're watching this video, thank you for following me. I'm Kim. I like to drink tea, testing also tea, different, mostly from China, Taiwan. So I like to do the Kung Fu Cha method. So really getting into that new kind of experience on what tea flavors there are in the world. So, and there's a lot of things. But yeah, Caiyul made that video clip, and I had like 40k views, I think. 40k views. And another video that also had like 280 views, something like that. Not 100% sure, but so yeah, wow, I'm amazed. Thank you for sharing that video clip, Caiyul. Thank you so much. So I also, for the people haven't seen it yet, most of my friends do already know, because I've been texting them privately. I put panels on my about page on Twitch. Made them in Photoshop, trying new things as well. So yeah, there are new panels up with a little bit more information about me. There's also a link tree that goes to my Instagram, also to my YouTube. But YouTube is still working on a working process. I kind of want to put all the videos that I do here on the extended channel, so people can look back to the videos of where I started and where I am today. Because all the VODs on Twitch are gone, of course. They're only like 7 days and then my video is gone. So but I did have the videos saved online on my computer, so I can put them on YouTube if people want to watch it. So anyway, let's go for the second one. Look at this. Look at the gooseneck. It's so cool because of this, I can really pour directly into the teapot. Look at that. There we go. 40 seconds. There we go. Hi. Popping by. Babe. Look at this one. Look at this one. I've got a new kettle. Look at this one. It's so cool. Gooseneck. You should get one. It's so cool. And this one keeps it also warm on the temperature that I need it because it's still 95 degrees and it keeps it warm on there. So it's so cool. There we go. It's a bit dark. Oh, wow, the aroma. Wow. Oh, that's hitting. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Just by pouring the tea is already like an explosion coming up of aroma. It's quite of a darker color already. So, wait, I'll place it to my white shirt. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. It's so amazing. It's already of a darker color here. Second pour. I'm really missing one guest right now. So we have a little extra. Okay. Okay, there we go. We can see it very good right now. So this one was the first pour, which was about 20 seconds. And as you can see, the one with the 40 seconds has like a very rich red color in there. So I think we're gonna keep it at the 40 seconds. So we just have to wait. There we go. So what's happened? Let's see what's happening in the cup here. Oh, I hear oh. Better? Oh, like it's totally hitting on you like I cannot even describe it that well. Take it easy out there. Like something very sweet in there. But there is some kind of a spice. Like I do smell more of the cinnamon. Like you really, if you smell it, you get that hint of cinnamon in there. Oh, wow. Slightly bittersweet. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it should be. Like how it's said, it is that let's see, the cup begins with mineral roasted notes, which are replaced by a bit of sweetness, reminiscent of honey and dates. And in the later infusion, a hint of cinnamon joins in, with a bit of licorice. Oh, wow. Oh, it does so much, this cup. Wow. Okay, this is definitely one that I would like to buy as a whole package. Because this is the second infusion and it already takes you on a different journey, I'd say. I find it nice when a tea has a journey, like when it takes you on to different notes, different aromas, and kind of feels like a tea journey in one cup. Teacup also has a strong, pleasant smell. Yeah, like licorice. Would you like some more? Because I have each. Oh, you gotta want it like that. Oh, there's a little left over here. Wow, this is one amazing cup. I only have just a small bit, so I gave my husband the most of it. I do wonder what happens if I have glass cups. If the smell would be more stronger or not. Something so sweet in there as well, but again, this is like one of those tea you just can they just make like a special incense out of this one, and so I can put it on and have that aroma in my house the whole day. There's something like a roasted kind of smell. Gosh. Yes, thank you. You should smell this one. This smells different. That's why I say, like, when I have it in that glass, it smells like honey and dates, but also licorice. Autogeur. You think it smells like a car? Oh, on the rituals, you mean? We still have that scent laying over there. Maybe we should. Very interesting. Oh, I wish I really could take you on this aroma journey, because it does so much. Not only the fragrance, not only the smell, sorry, the flavor, but also the aroma does so much. It's so nice. Yes, I have a new plushie. Yes, I do. Wait up. I'm gonna show you a little bit up close because it's so cute. It is our boba tea plushie, because my husband and I like to go to a place called Vivi tea. And they exist for 4 years, right? They exist for 4 years already, and they make such lovely boba teas. And yeah, we went by to say congratulations and also to grab a boba tea, and we got this plushie. It's so cute and it's so soft. It's so cute. It has this little pork, and then still has this note on there. So I'm a peachy boba tea. So it's so cute and soft. So thank you, VVD. New teapot. Our boba teapot. Wow. It's so fun to see the first cup still in there and see how light this color actually is. So yes, I do recommend to still go for the 40 seconds. Because I guess that does a lot more to the flavor of the tea. I'm not so sure if this one was also could also be used as a cold brew. Not sure anymore if it was this one or another one. But yeah, it's a good tea, and I would like to buy a whole package. Oh, it's so good. And this package has 10 grams if I'm correct. That's not on the back. 10 grams if I'm correct. I also wrote down on the back for me a few notes because it has a complexity 5 out of 5. Most definitely. It's quite a complex tea what's going on here. Sweetness, it scores a 4 out of 5. Yes, there is definitely a high sweet note in there. Fruity, it scores a 3 out of 5. Also, yes. There's indeed that fruity kind of, for me, it's in there. Spicy, 3 out of 5. Not yet. It did say in the later infusions you might get more of the cinnamon. For me, not yet, so probably later. Roasted notes, 2 out of 5. Yes. And oxidation is 4 out of 5. So yeah, it's quite an oxidized tea. You know what? I'm going for another round because I want more. I definitely want more. I'm gonna pour on the leaves itself. There we go. Already a few seconds late, but that's okay. Let's see. How much water do we have in here? I think there's still water for another round. This tea is very welcoming because I was shopping for a bikini and I already can tell you that it did not work out well. Shopping bikinis around this time is horrible. There's like a huge sale, but all the good ones are sold out. And the ones that are still good, they're still expensive. And you're like, yeah, do I need another bikini? I mean, I only need something because I go to the sauna tomorrow. And this time the sauna is like with the bathing suit and that kind of stuff. So I only kind of need it for that one. Because I don't want to use my good bikini for that. Hey there, Glompy! You're missing out a very good tea. I'm testing out this from Kontor, tea Kontor. Like the 1999 tea. Like the very, very old one. It's so good! On the train. We'll definitely go, if you want this kind of, if you like a very complex tea, go for that one. It's a very good one. Husband! Don't know where my husband is. Husband left the chat. More tea for me? Oh, there we go, there we go. My glass is just walking because there's water up there. Watching from the gas station. I've got all the best friends here. Let's see, this is the third infusion. I find that there's a little bit more bitterness first. But also, if you keep it in your mouth, you still have that sweetness in there. Thanks, just my jeans and my shirt today. Wow. Okay, I like the second infusion more because it has more of the sweetness in there. Right now, it feels a little bit more going on a bitter note, but there's this layer of sweetness sticking in your mouth. Like on the sides of your mouth, you kind of feel like it's... You kind of eat a date cake or a honey cake. Very complex tea. Did you make a clip? Oh goodness, now my husband is making clips. My apologies for being a bit more quiet because this tea is so... It's really taking me on a journey on a whole different side. It's so lovely. Yes, most definitely. This one is gonna be like in my tea cabinet. Sorry, I'm gonna pour this one first for myself. Huh? Okay. Thank you. Oh, you still have a good cup. Wow. Gosh. My compliments to this shop, Tea Kontor in Kiel. My compliments. It's a very, very good tea. Yeah, it's really good. Like the tea from Mochai, the Fujian aged Oolong from 2008. I also really like that tea because it's also taking me on a journey. But that one has a bit of a more, okay, grassy kind of note, like a seaweed kind of note. Well, this one has more of a, like a more sweetness crawling in. Oh, wow. Yeah, the recommendation of the website when they say to appreciate the specialty and experience the sensory to its fullest, we strongly recommend taking enough time, rest, and leisure. Yes, definitely. This would be some type of tea that you would really just set up your stuff and just go fully deep dive into your cup. Because your cup is taking you like... And oh, there's so much more sweetness in now. It's so amazing to experience that even when you're done drinking with your cup, there's a whole experience after that. Like there is a lingering of sweetness in there. How's it for you? I love this. I really love this. Goodness, so good. There we go. It says 3 infusions, but they also say like you can get a lot out of it. Just adjust the steeping times accordingly. So there we go. Pouring directly on the leaves. Oh, just the aroma just hitting you, like the steam that's coming off. I am going to boil some water in the meantime. Can I... No. Such tiny. Also noticed that actually my filter stays pretty clean. I would still recommend to use a filter because there's still some tea debris on there. Like not much, but it's still there. Behind me in Düsseldorf there's a store you would like. They also have ton cups. Oh! I need to go there! Run by Japan. Oh my goodness. Oh! I need to go there. Okay, there we go. And in the meantime, you're doing your floor. Good one, good one. Have my voice on the background while I'll be sipping some tea. While you do the floor. Husband? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Okay, let's fix. Oh wow. I can only say wow every time. Just right now, smelling it like this, smells like a regular kind of tea, but with some hint of very something sweet in there. Oof, I love it. Yeah, it is, right? Okay, I'm gonna ask my husband popping the real question because he really likes duck shit a lot. So if you have to choose between this one and duck shit, this times two? Second place? Seriously, sure. That peep was personal, I guess. Duck shit is still the best shit. No way. It is good though. Watching these made me want to buy a Chinese tea set as well and do my own ceremonies at home. Babe, yes. Yes, let's find you one. Let's do this. Let's find you one. You know what? Just come by and have tea with me. I can show you. We can have a full experience at home at my place or at your place. I mean, I can take it with me. But yeah, it's a very good thing to do, especially after when you get back home. Hi, Koipon. Oh, it smells so good. like this fragrance when you smell it from the pot? How do you experience that one? It's quite
different.
It smells so different than it tastes. It's a very very unique smell. Like, oh, it just tastes changed. Like the fragrance changed a little bit earthy. Let's see if we can have a cough cup. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Mm. Are you mouth washing with tea? So I still do not experience the spiciness that they were talking about. Also not the cinnamon. But we can just keep on going and see what happens and if anything changes. By the way, upcoming Sunday, I will be at a convention. But I will still be streaming, but the whole setup will be different in that case. Because I would not have my backgrounds and my awesome lights and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna have to do it what we can do at that very moment. I think it's still gonna be awesome though. We might have guests, might not have guests. That depends a little bit if they want to be on the stream. Oh no! I'll just have to make my own tea plushie then. Maybe I should make my own tea guy one plushie. If I know how to make that. I can make clothes, but plushies are a whole different thing actually. But I can try. A guy one plushie. Could be fun though. Could be fun. But they're clumpy. Look, I have a tea plushie, like a boba tea plushie. It's drinking boba tea. You also went to this boba tea shop with us, right? We went to, huh? Oh, several times you already told me. Like we went to the boba tea shop here in our city, and because they exist for 4 years already. We went by to say congratulations to them, but also to get a boba, and we got this plushie because we are customers who are always coming back. So yeah, I'm happy. I do have a plushie, so in the meantime, while we are at it, let's go for another one. Again, I'm just gonna pour on the leaf slowly, gently. Oh, I love this kettle so much. There we go. And we're gonna wait for 40 seconds. Does the plushie have a name? No, not yet. Not yet. But it is holding, I guess that's a peach, right? Is that peach? Looks kind of like a peach. Where's an apple? Huh? No, I mean the part in here. I mean, there's a little leaf. So is that an apple or? Oh, tea is ready to be served. Tea is ready to be served. Let's focus on the tea. There we go. 40 seconds. This is our 4th infusion. Really, I lost count already. think it's the fourth one. There we go. Still very nice color. Also still very dark color compared to the first infusion. Because the first one I only did 20 seconds. But this is still 40 seconds. So as you can see, it's still going strong in color. This cup is my husband's cup. There you go. Enjoy your tea. Such a lovely smell. So a peach, right? A white peach. So I guess a peachy name. We got Puer sitting over there, standing proudly. I find the taste very light at the moment. Peachy. 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 Smell is still strong though. So I wonder what happens if the infusion is a bit longer, because right now I experience a very light flavor. More like a dark tea taste. Yes, indeed. Like it did lost some of the sweetness in there. Still experiencing some of the bitterness. But it's still in the cup though. Gotta pour like a Dutch person. My own cup first. But you get a little more. Don't get me wrong, it's still good though. But it takes you a little bit like like a love life. Like it takes off the sweetness, but it gets into the depth. But it's always there. Oh, but I do like how the cup smells though. It does have a bit of a dark tea, but in a strong way, but not in a bitter way. Does that make sense? Like when you have dark tea, but you do it too long, it becomes very bitter. But not this one. It has that dark tea flavor. A bit like Ceylon. Have I tried Ceylon without milk? There we go. So I really cannot talk about much about Ceylon because I only drink it with milk. But yeah, if I would take away the milk flavor from my Ceylon teas, then yes. But it's very pleasant actually, because there is something. In the beginning, it had more of that sweetness of dates and honey, but now you have that sweetness that has like a soft sweetness of tea itself, I guess. Yeah, it is very good. I do like it. I really like the aroma so much. And the tea leaves are really popping open at the moment as well. I'm gonna show you at the end what it looks like, because in the beginning you really saw these rolled up little curled up balls, and from what I can see in the teapot now, I can show you a little bit. No, I cannot show you a little bit because it's dark in there. Tea void. Not working. But I'll show you later when I place it on this one. The scolding finger, yeah, I'll just ignore it. There we go. So 40 seconds is still good. I'm wondering what happens if we take 50 seconds. We take just a little bit longer. I'm gonna put it in my phone, 50 seconds, but also still the same degrees. So I'm still going strong with the 95 degrees. I still think that's okay. What's not okay is that my legs are really getting annoyed by sitting like that. So I'm gonna place one leg up. Where would you rank this tea? Oh, goodness. Wow, that's a good question. I'd say maybe on second place. Although I think it's still a little bit too early. I still want to get all out of it, because I'm doubting between the Mochai Fujian 8 from 2008 and this one. But I would definitely rank this one very high. Like I said, I have most of the time I buy sample packages. But this would definitely be something that I would buy as a full package. I think if I would give it a score, like maybe an 8 or 9 out of 10. Maybe a 9 out of 10, I guess. Would be a 10 out of 10 if the sweetness would stick a little bit longer, but that's not possible. But then again, I'm so bad at scoring those kind of things. It's definitely high, that's for sure. So we have 50 seconds. Good, guess this is the fifth infusion. Guitar. So my knee being bent up like that. Yeah. So good. Maybe future idea, add a board in the bag and place the tea in the tea bracket. You gotta help me out with that one. Let's see. Add a board in the bag and place the tea in the tea bracket. Oh, that kind of tired. Oh. Yeah, but I would place probably most of the teas in A category or an S category. Okay, if we go for that category, I would say this is an S. Definitely. Like, very good. I cannot bend that much because of my jeans. So yeah, definitely if we're talking about that kind of tiers, then I'd say an S rank. This is 50 seconds. I still do not get cinnamon notes. They did talk about that if you put it a little bit lower the temperature, then the cinnamon note doesn't become turn into spiciness. Can we do that? What if we say 90 degrees? So that means he has to cool down a bit, right? There we go. Kwart over 6. Ah, we can make it. You get more of an anise than a cinnamon. Interesting. No, not for me. I do experience some of the bitterness. Hello, other girly. The girly with the tail. Hi, baby. Oh, please don't. Leave that bag alone. Leave that bag alone. Come. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi this side. Yeah, hi. There we go, kitty. And there we have Amy. Amy. And bye, Amy. Okay, it's 90 right now, so I'm gonna keep it that way. Do I still have enough water? Yes, I do have. So what we could do is I lowered the temperature to 90 degrees. Oh wait, I still have some. I lowered the temperature to 90 degrees. And what we can do is see what happens. You're enjoying the tea experience set. Yes. Should we get one of that? Should we get one of that? Which one? Which one would you like? Which one would you like from that one? There you go. Scratch your head. I guess Ayimi likes tea as well. But I think Ayimi likes the verbal tea, not the herbal tea. Spill the tea. Wow, she's in love with that thing. Do you like it? Yeah, that's outside, that sound. Stop staring into my soul, girl. Come on. Do you like some tea? You want to smell? Get something to you smell back? Do you like it? Oh, she's already gone. The main event has arrived. Yes, indeed. Do you want some of the tea? Even though your baby smelled on it, it's okay. It's your baby girl. Our baby girl. Interesting. It's a bit cooled off, and now it has more of a sweetness. Okay, I'm wondering what happens then. What if we're indeed gonna use the 90 degrees? So let's do this. Let's do this. Wait. I don't think we're gonna go for 40 seconds. Oh. I guess we still can keep the 50. So 90 degrees in here on the leaves. See if it does something with the... I also will be leaving in a few minutes because we're going out for dinner with Mom and her boyfriend. I'm gonna fill it with max. Look at this tea kettle. It's so cool. There you go. So I'm wondering what happens if we use the 90 degrees. Like, oh. Dismiss. 50 seconds. 90 degrees. I think this is the 6th infusion. Oh, that's an interesting story over here. Look at this. You already can see it. This is the 1st infusion. And this is the 6th infusion. So they're already getting very light in here. And still you can see this is more yellow and this is more of a red color. Yeah, you too. Yes, it's a new kettle. Because the kettle has a very nice gooseneck design, so I can really pour directly into the teapot. And it also doesn't like sometimes when I try to pour from these little fellas, I pour too much water in there. And this one I can really decide where I want to pour. So if I don't want to pour directly on the leaves, I can go more to the side. So I feel like with the gooseneck, I can have more, what's it called? More direction? Accuracy, thank you. So, because of that, wait. And because of that, I can really just, I'm not gonna pour into the cup, but there's a very nice flow also. And fun fact that when it's on, it also keeps the temperature that you want. Oh, jeez. There you go. This one's mine. I still need to try this one. Feedback? It is getting lighter indeed, but still. Yeah. Someone is choking on tea, I guess. Yes, more control where the water goes. Okay, so I really, this is very light. I think it's now on the part that I would say I would put it in a tea bag and put it in a pot and just boil it and see if I can get the maximum out of it. But I'm not sure if that works with this kind of teas as well. I'm gonna look it up, by the way, because I do want to know if this, let's see, this is the Mingjian Wuyi. Oolong. Oh, no. Oolong. 1999. Tea Kontor Kiel. There we go. There we go. My German is not that good. I don't think this one was for cold brew. Muji, Formosa. Oh yes, it is. You can also cold brew this one. That's actually very interesting, because then I wonder what's going to happen with a tea that has this kind of a profile. What happens when you use a cold brew on this type of tea? Gotta leave in 8 minutes. So am I. So no worries. You know what? Do you want to save up this tea and see what it does tonight? Okay. I'm gonna do something very experimental. This is gonna be in the nighttime when we get back from our dinner date, to see what happens if we're gonna use this one in a teapot and just leave it in there for 10 minutes or something. Not in this tiny teapot, but in a bigger one. And yes, I do want to buy this tea, definitely, for sure. If I would say going for the 50 grams, 50 euros. 100 grams. 100 grams of this tea is going to be 79 euros and 80 cents. So 80 euros. The 250. I get 3% discount on that one. 250 grams of this tea is 193 euros and 50 cents. Support me. No, but I'm gonna scoop out the tea, because I promised you to show you the tea, and then I'll be taking my leave. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, wait up. I'm gonna down my leg. I did wash my hands. So yes, as we all know, I'm doing experiments a little bit with the flavors and all that kind of stuff. So this would not be if I would serve you on my tea table. But like I said, I want to have this tea for tonight in a big teapot and see what it does. The puns are killing me. Sorry. It's so easy with tea, making stupid puns. Like, it's very easy. Okay. So you know how we started with just those 5 grams, just like filling the bottom of this little cup. No, don't go in between my tea tray. Thank you. Every single leaf. Thank you. So the ones that were here in the beginning and saw the tea, like that small little 5 grams. Yeah. This is what it became. Like, it became a full platter of tea. Also, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do this with my hands because it's a little bit easier. Remember those little balls in the beginning? Yeah. Look at how it unfolded itself. It really uncurled itself. So very, very nice. So later we are gonna use this tea as an experiment. Are we going to experiment this cup as well? See what it does if it's... Oh! Oh, that's amazing! Normally the cup that we brew in the beginning and let it get cold, it doesn't taste good, right? Take a sip. It's actually good. This is the first time that I experienced that when I have a tea, I cool it off, that does taste good. Wow, I'm amazed. I kind of want to drink it all. No, I'm gonna give it to Puer. Puer also deserves a very good tea. So let's have a little. Puer, you're gonna bait into a very amazing tea. Look at this. Oh, she likes. She likes. She likes. Brushing the tannins. Go. She did already get some of the color, I guess. Not much, but there are some tea stains on there. From when I did not have a brush yet. She does already have these stains on these marks on the side. So if I would have had a brush back then, I could have brushed it better. But because of the 10-inch in tea, she gets a 10. Duh. Anyway, before this stream starts to get into a very bad pun tea kind of things. Bay tea on. So resist the puns, yes. Anyways, I'm gonna clean up most of it. I'm gonna do the dishes later in the evening because we have to go soon to get to dinner. So thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you for joining this tea from 1999, 26-year-old tea. I would definitely say get it. If you can get your hands on it, do it. Yeah, go to this web shop, Tea Kontor in Tiel. If you go there and you type in the 1999, you get this amazing tea. I'm definitely gonna buy this one. This is amazing. So S tier. So have a nice evening, everybody, and hopefully see you next Sunday, where I will be on Vincon. I have no idea which tea yet, so I will find it out later. Thank you so much and have a nice evening. Bye bye.